Hey, what's up, guys? It's Pablo from Style Systems, your personal image designer and style consultant. That's right. Today, I want to talk to you about something that I come across very often with my clients, which is style. The word. What is style? You know, many times I've come across people saying, "Ooh, that guy has a lot of style," or "Ew, you have no style." But have you ever done your research of what is style? What really is style? Let's look at it. The word comes from the ancient Greek, the word stylus, which actually was a pen which the Greeks used to write on wax tablets, and from there the word stylus, each writer began to express their writings on a particular way. So you can start to relate a little bit, right? They began to create their own style with that pen, with their their unique form of writing. So basically, what style is communication. It is a form of expression, right? The other ancient word that it's related to, the word style, is stimulare, but in Latin, which means stimulate. So if you take these two words, stylus, which is a pen that it was used to express and communicate something on wax, and stimulare, which means to stimulate, you take these two words and you get style, which is a form of expression to stimulate the audience, right? Now, this is a whole fucking other level of style, of looking at style. You have to open your eyes. With style, we use the basic archetypes of humanity to make communication easier between species, right? When you look at someone new, you meet someone new, you immediately start making judgments, whether it's good, bad, I don't give a fuck, it's just what it is. And you say, all right, this guy has a flower on his jacket, this guy used mustache, this guy blah 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 blah, he probably has this amount of money, he probably went to this sort of school, he probably likes this kind of music, blah 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 blah. And we use this to communicate better, to say, okay, I get who you are, now let's start communicating. Now the problem right here is that most people are not aware of this, and they're just bumping into communication, into interaction after interaction, like, hey, oh, this is me, oh, hey, hello, this is me. And they are not using the power of style, which is a form of communication. And if you know, like one of my mentors say, if you know communication, if you learn communication, this will open all the doors of success in your life. So we gotta learn to identify our style first with the basic 7 archetypes of basic human psychology. So there are 7 different type of styles, which you can look at it at my Facebook page, Style Systems, or you can send me a message, whatever, right? I'm not going to talk about the 7 different styles today. Today I just want to share this knowledge of looking at style in a different way. It's not something that one has or other doesn't have. I mean, that is a complete misuse of the word style, because if style is communication and human beings are communication, we are always trying to communicate and to express ourselves. So saying you have no style and I have a lot of style, it's a complete lie. Because we all communicate. So we all have style. Every single human being has a style. Now, let's look at it deeper. Just because one has a style, that does not necessarily mean that he or she is using it in the best way possible. I mean, you have style, but maybe you're not using it at its best, right? You're not taking full advantage of the potential of your style. It's like an article I wrote for a magazine that I was trying to explain in a little article what style is. And I talk about this example, which is you take a TV and you start to the volume, you make it, you bring it all up, right? The volume. The message of that TV starts to become a little bit annoying, because you don't get the message. You're just hearing noise. It's too loud. Now, the other in the other way, it's you bring down all the volume of a TV or a radio and you don't hear the message. It's the exact same thing with someone's style. The person or a company, because also companies have style, or brands. If you exaggerate your style, you're going to become annoying, and the message that you send is going to be negative. And if you bring down all of your style, you will go past unnoticed. So you have to find a balance. And the first thing that we need to do is to learn what style we have. We need to study the theory about style and learn where do I fit in those 7 type of styles, you know. Once you learn your style, you can begin to own it. Now that's where the fucking beauty begins. Because first you understand the theory, understand the archetypes, then, and only then, after you invested in yourself, in your image, in your style, in knowing yourself and improving, then you can start saying, I don't give a fuck what you think about me, or if I wear this, or if I wear a mustache. We don't give a fuck, right? Why? Because now that I know my style, I can own it and start expressing it in my own way, with my own differences, my uniqueness. And now nobody has my style. I mean, you start to create a different way of expression, which only you can do. No one can reach you there. But you gotta start from the beginning. Learn about the power of style and about the power of personal image, to then really say, I don't give a fuck what you think about me, because I know myself. I have invested in myself, in the way I look. And this everything I wear, it's not a fucking accident. Now that is fucking different. And saying, dressing up like a bump, like a fucking piece of shit, and saying, hey, I don't give a fuck what you think about me, and you have all grease over here, you don't even know how to match colors, and blah 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 blah, right? We need to invest in ourselves. That is a fucking great piece of advice. So with that being said, I hope this video, you have enjoyed this video, and this video hits with your mind and helps you understand in a different way the word style and what is style. And if you're interested, of course, in 7 different styles, well, you know where to find me. And I'm gonna end this video like I always do, saying become the best version you can become.